Good evening po, Senator Sotto. Welcome po to Reaksyon. Sir, ang unang tanong
good
sa
evening,
inyo
Lucy.
ang unang tanong ko
Yes.
po sa inyo, sir, ay ano ba itong nangyayari? Is there a crisis or an imminent crisis now existing between the Senate and the House over this interparliamentary courtesy arising from this show cause order against Senator Delima?
Almost, but not quite. I think we were able to avert a probable or possible confrontation between between our better half or our bitter half. It depends on your perspective.
Paano nyo
kasi
na-avert? Paano nyo na-avert?
Well, we had a meeting with the Speaker and the Majority Leader of the House of Representatives together with Congressman Umali, the Chairman of the Committee on Justice nila. And then I had with me the Senate President, Senator Pimentel, and the Chairman of the Committee on Public Order, Senator Lacson, and the Vice Chairman, Senator Honasan. We were able to discuss it. There were options available to both houses. There was the option of a show cause order for the committee, and we told them that as long as the show cause order is directed to a senator and not to the Senate, then we need not answer. And then whether the senator answers or not, it is up to the House for other options possible for them. And I think last night they told us that if they do not receive an answer, they will just submit or file a complaint in the Committee on Ethics in the Senate.
Sir, okay, sa inyo po bang palagay, yung personal lang, tama ba na mag-issue sila ng show cause order sa kadahilan ng pinigilan ni Senator Delima na mag-attend ng hearing si Ronnie Dayan?
Prerogative nila yon sapagkat meron ding mga ilang nagsasabi, as a matter of fact, merong nag-file ng secondary complaint sa amin concerning the violation of Article 150 of the Revised Penal Code, which is yun mismo, disobedience, or preventing someone or from attending a meeting of Congress. I don't think an arrest order will follow because as we were able to thresh out the possibilities, the parliamentary courtesy remains.
Pero sir, pagpalagay na nag-show cause sila tapos hindi pa rin sumagot si Senator Delima, sa tingin niyo ho ba karapat-dapat nga na siya ay isyuhan ng warrant of arrest? Sa tingin niyo ho ba?
Sa tingin ko, hindi kailangan. Because meron namang mga possibilities like for example, filing a complaint to the Committee on Ethics. Let us discipline one of our own, so to speak. Di ba? Ganun yung attitude dapat natin. At yun naman ang napagkasunduan namin kagabi. So I do not expect an arrest order from the House of Representatives.
Okay sir, so linawin ko lang. So ang napagkasunduan ay disiplinahin one of your own. So kung yun po ang gagawin, ano po?
If necessary, no? If necessary. I'm not saying that we will.
Okay, ano po ang mga magiging basihan kung sakasakali para disiplinahin po ng Senado si Senator Laila Delima? Ano pong inaantay ninyong mangyari siguro para madisiplina siya kung didisiplinahin man?
Kung makikita namin na may value or may valor yung mga complaints, yung mga ethical complaints, unparliamentary conduct, or whatever they would want to call it, basta it's within the jurisdiction of the Committee on Ethics, we can decide on it, whether in favor or against. When I say jurisdiction, and I mentioned jurisdiction kasi, Lucy, meron dating complaint na nakafile na kay Senator Delima, dalawa na nga yung complaint na nakafile, pero ang issue namin sa Committee on Ethics ay jurisdiction, sapagkat yung dalawang sinasabi na laman ng complaint, allegedly actions of Senator Delima when she was Secretary of Justice. Pero itong pinafile nila ngayon na secondary complaint ni Attorney De Jesus and then a possible complaint from the House of Representatives, lumalabas na ginawa niya itong aksyon na to allegedly nang siya'y senador na.
Tito Sen, yung sa concubinage tsaka sa issue ng adultery, yun po ba ay wala po sa jurisdiction yun ng Senado kahit na nangyari yun noong panahon na siya ay Secretary of Justice?
Yun ang question na hindi pa namin nare-resolve sa Committee on Ethics. At sa ngayon, ako personally, meron akong nakikita na talagang may problema kami as far as jurisdiction is concerned. Sapagkat SOJ siya noon. Ngayon, unless the complainants can prove that even up to now that she's a senator, she's still doing the alleged acts.
So, sir, how does the Senate really feel about Senator Laila Delima being in the middle of this, let's just say, quote-unquote, scandalous controversy? How is it affecting the rest of the Senate, may I ask?
Perhaps that's the most difficult question you threw at me. I really can't tell. It's as far as we're concerned, most of the members of the Senate, we just continue with our job. We just do our work. We've finished with the budget. We're going to tackle important legislation. As a matter of fact, the meeting last night with the Speaker and the members of the House were particularly for the mini-LEDAC, no? The Legislative Executive Development Advisory Council.
So hindi yan ang agenda
we're going to have. Hindi talaga yun ang agenda. Nadamay ng agenda yan. Ang original agenda was we were going to talk about the death penalty, the FOI, the amended Sotto Law.
Ano po ang opinion naman ng mga senador sa conduct ng hearing ng House na marami nagsasabi ay wala naman daw nangyari doon kundi ang pahiyain daw at pagpiestahan nga raw si Senator Delima at ang relasyon niya kay Ronnie Dayan?
I can only answer you with what I have heard. Ang iba kasi naririnig ko na sa mga kasama namin ay karamihan hindi naman umiimik, walang sinasabi. Meron mga ilang kaming kasama na sinasabi yung precisely sinabi mo na ang nangyari lang ay, excuse me for the word, pero parang nabulatlat yung mga buhay nitong si Ronnie Dayan at yung kanyang relasyon kay Senator Delima. Pero doon sa mga narinig ko, ako naman ay nag-issue ng statement a few days ago na kung ito man ay lumantad ng gano'n, at ito'y masyadong nabukadkad nga sa Kongreso, ang nagtataka ko kung bakit walang nagte-take up ng cudgels para sa asawa ni Dayan. Dapat kung tutuusin siya, dapat kaawaan sapagkat biktima siya. At yung asawa niya ay nilaladlad sa buong bansa. Parang ang tingin ko, dapat siguro somebody should take up the cudgels for her also and not only the personalities involved.
Si Senator Gordon ay nagsabi, at si Senator Lacson ay nagsabi na maaaring anyayahan daw si Ronnie Dayan sa isang pagdinig naman sa Senado. Kung sakali nga pong matuloy yun, at mukhang matutuloy nga po yun, ano po ang magiging pagkakaiba ng hearing sa Senado doon sa naganap na hearing sa Kongreso?
Tiyak na magkaiba sapagkat particularly Monday ay meron ng invitasyon sila, si Kerwin at saka si Ronnie Dayan. Ang focus kasi ng Senado would be on yung pagkakaiba ng statement nilang dalawa. Una, magkaiba sila ng date. Pareho sila ng dates ng month and day, pero magkaiba sila ng year. We are being informed na Dayan wants to correct his dates. So merong mga gap doon sa kwento niya. At doon naman sa kwento ni Kerwin, may mga omission. So, tapos mayroong silang hindi nagkakatugma, pero pareho ng intention ng sinasabi. So, that will be the focus of the Senate hearing, I'm sure. As far as the relationship or establishing the relationship is concerned, we're done with that.
So, wala na pong aasahan ang mga taga-subaybay na telenovela ng triangulong ito?
Na mga
Love
wagas at
triangle.
dalisay na
Opo.
ulat.
Opo.
Mga
Wala
ulat,
na po nun. Ang tanong naman ho ng iba ay, bakit kailangan pa si Ronnie Dayan sa pagdinig na yan, samantalang ang pakay po ng pagdinig ay ang imbestigahan ang pagkamatay ni Albuera Mayor Espinosa. Bakit po kailangan si Ronnie Dayan doon?
Kasi po, iba yung sinasabi niya tungkol kay Kerwin Espinosa eh. Ibang-iba eh. Pero merong mga parang inilihis eh. So, para mapatunayan na tama yung sinasabi ni Kerwin, kailangan na makuha natin ang side ni Ronnie. Ang issue namin doon sa relasyon na yun at saka yung relasyon ni Mayor Espinosa, sapagkat hindi ko lang siguro, I'm not at liberty to tell you now, but there are other information that has come to our attention and Senator Lacson's attention that there are inconsistencies not only with the story of Kerwin but also some of the police. So si Ronnie Dayan, if he tells us the truth and we give him the right we pose him the right questions, I think we'll be able to straighten out the story as far as the Kerwin Espinosa and the Espinosa group is concerned in Leyte.
Finally, sir, paano nyo pong bubuwagin ang isipan ng karamihan na ang ginagawa lamang ngayon sa mga pagdinig na ito ng Senado at ng House of Representatives ay ang mamulitika at palabasin ang sinasabi nilang mga baho na mga kalaban. Paano niyong bubuwagin ang impression na yan in the minds of many of the critics of the administration?
Una sa lahat, hindi namin gawain sa Senado yun. Madami na kami pinagdaanan ng mga ganito, pero we were never accused of that. And if ever we are going to be accused of being an old boys club, I assure you, we will not allow that. Kaya nga, kung ano ang natatanggap namin, kung ano information na nakukuha namin, ay nilalahad namin. At kung ito ay makakabuti sa isang kasama namin, gagawin namin. Kung ito ay makakasama sa isang kasama namin, isasabihin din namin. Wala kami itatago.
Hindi po kaya nagkaroon ng lamat ang relasyon ng House at ng Senado dahil po dito sa nangyaring ito sa show cause order at paglabag umano ng interparliamentary courtesy?
Hindi naman siguro. Sa klase naman ng pag-uusap namin kagabi, mukha namang hindi. And this morning, during the bicameral conference committee, nandito yung 9 members of the House of Representatives. Unfortunately, one of them was the majority leader, Congressman Rudy Fariñas, and the chairman of the Committee on Justice, Congressman Ray Umali. And I was there, together with 8 other senators. Wala naman kami nakikitang hindi pagkakaunawaan or maaaring maging lamat sa usapin sapagkat malinaw naman yung mga nangyayari. At ito hindi lang naman ngayon nangyari. Nangyari na rin ito ng mga nakaraan. At saka, we're forced to, in the third branch of government, which is legislative, magkapatid, magkakambal kami ng House di ba? We're supposed to be one. So, sabi ko nga kanina, hindi naman better half siguro kami. So, maayos naman 'yon.